answer is you.
What if humanity's greatest invention is also the weapon of its own destruction? Artificial intelligence, once a dream of progress, is now shaping wars, governments, and the human mind itself. From autonomous weapons to digital consciousness, we're standing on an ethical tightrope between salvation and extinction. In this video, we'll uncover how close we really are to losing control, and whether AI will become our greatest ally or our final mistake. Imagine a world where every disease is cured, every problem solved by an unseen intelligence. Is this heaven? It began with simple code, numbers, logic, and pattern recognition. Then, almost overnight, machines learned to think, or at least to mimic thought. From the primitive circuits of the 1950s to neural networks of today, humanity built more than technology. We built a reflection of ourselves. AI now heals the sick, predicts climate shifts, designs new materials, and composes symphonies. It solves puzzles we couldn't even describe a decade ago. In every field, medicine, art, science, it feels as though a digital god has awakened. But the divine always comes with a cost. Every miracle it grants tightens our dependence. Every discovery it makes pushes us further into its domain of logic and code. For now, it still answers to us. But if intelligence itself can grow, evolve, and recreate, how long before we are no longer its masters, but its worshippers? But with immense power comes the potential for catastrophic error. The same intelligence that cures disease can also wage war. AI doesn't sleep, doesn't hesitate, and never forgets. Autonomous weapons, guided by lines of code, can decide who lives and who dies in milliseconds. Deepfakes blur the line between truth and illusion. Algorithms manipulate elections, economies, and emotions, all while hidden behind glowing screens. We scroll. We click, we obey. The machine learns endlessly, silently, shaping the world we think we control. And the danger isn't just in the technology, it's in us. We gave it our data, our desires, our fears. Now it knows us better than we know ourselves. Every shadow of the machine grows longer. And we must ask, did we build a tool to serve us, or a mirror that reveals our darkest instincts? If AI is building our future, who is building the AI? A handful of corporations and nations hold the keys to the most powerful systems ever created. They write the code. They decide what is ethical, what is profitable, and what is possible. Inside massive data centers, the new temples of the digital age, supercomputers hum with the power of creation itself. Few see inside. Even fewer understand what they've unleashed. And then comes the question no one can answer. Can we truly control something that surpasses human intellect? When an AI learns beyond its creator's comprehension, it ceases to be a tool. It becomes an entity, an architect of outcomes we no longer design. Maybe it won't destroy us out of malice. Maybe it will simply outgrow us, and history will remember us as the parents of something divine or monstrous. Ultimately, the future isn't just up to the machines. It's up to us. Technology does not define morality. People do. Governments and scientists are racing to create global frameworks to ensure AI remains aligned with human values. But laws alone won't save us. Each of us must become literate in the digital world. Not just how to use it, but how to question it. To teach our children that critical thinking is stronger than any algorithm. To remember that empathy, creativity, and choice are things no machine can replicate. Because in the end, the greatest safeguard against artificial intelligence is human intelligence. This is the turning point. We can allow the machine to define us, or we can define how we coexist with it. We've seen the light. We've walked through the shadows. And now, the question stands before us. Is AI our god or our demon? The answer isn't written in code. It's written in our choices. Every innovation, every regulation, every moral decision shapes what comes next. Maybe AI will be the savior of humanity, curing diseases, ending hunger, restoring balance. Or maybe it will be our final mistake, the moment we handed over control to something we didn't understand. So ask yourself, when the line between creator and creation blurs, who truly holds the power? Because the future of AI isn't predetermined. It's a decision we make, collectively, starting today. Will we rise as its creators, or fall as its casualties?